All right, everybody, let's get to this leg workout. Stretching the quads. Switch to the other side. Oh, not gonna lie, feeling a mixture of tired, a little bit of uh, insulin ups and downs, a little bit of fatigue. It's about to be my cycle, but I wanted to get in a little bit of something in to give me a little bit of an energy boost. So hopefully, if you're feeling that same way, we can get in a little bit of an energizer. So we're going to have a booty band. I have these that I got, I believe last year. I got like 500 of them. They're my actual branded booty bands for Hatch services, which is awesome. So do a little bit of stretching. We're gonna do a little bit of balance. So what we're gonna do is those single leg forward reaches. So you're on one leg, use the opposite arm to reach forward. Try not to fall. Come back to center. So from the side, looks like we reach forward, come back to center, reach forward, come back to center. I do not have a whole lot of space just here in my upstairs. Usually I'm training outside, but today I decided I'm going to like actually do a workout here in my space. One, because of weather. The weather's either too hot or it's too windy. And so I just figured let's do something inside so the weather is a little bit more controlled. You can control the lighting a little bit better as well. I believe we're at 10 there. We'll switch to the other side now. Ooh. So, a really important thing about balancing, especially with this one, I like that there's glute activation in this. So, when you're leaning forward, this is kind of almost like an RDL. So, you're leaning forward, my glutes are like squeezing and holding me up. And by the end of like doing 10 on each side, my glutes are pretty awake and warmed up. So it's good to focus on getting in some balance as well as activating the glutes a little bit. Yeah, if you're girly like myself, you know how that time of the month be. Oh, but we still show up anyways. We do it for our mental health. We do it for our physical health. We're solid there. Mm. One other thing that I'll do is close the door so that there's, I don't know, if it's just me, I hear all the background noise. And so it's just me, then that's okay. All right, so did a little bit of balance. Cool. Let's get the booty bands on. So what you're gonna do is put this around more so your thighs, right above your knees, right there. And what you're gonna wanna do is keep the tension on the band. So if I'm here, I'm gonna be in a medium squat, tension's on the band, and we're kind of crab walking in a way. So we're crab walk from the side. Here's what it looks like from here. So be very, very careful. This is what happens a lot is the foot will go out like this and then you'll follow. I felt absolutely no activation in my glute there. What you want to do is keep, I don't know, I think of it as like two pencils. Like if the two pencils split or the two chopsticks split, there isn't anything going like this and then out, right? Like it's just they split and come together. So that's what you're trying to do is just split, come together, split, come together. So the knee pretty much stays above your foot the whole time. And then another cue also is um, land with the heel. Don't land with the toe, land with the heel first. That is where you'll get like the most glute activation on both sides. So try that out. Let me know how that works for you. And then also the lower you go, the more you'll feel that in your quads. The further out you go, the more you feel it in your glutes. So maybe you can see my activation. Come down here, I start to feel that in my quads. If I come out, I start to feel that here in my glute. We could do about 5. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 there. I don't know about you, but that really gets my glutes on fire no matter how many times I do this before a workout. Cool. So we take those off. I did this pretty on the spur in the moment. Actually, let's keep it on. Let's keep the fire burning on the quads because now that we've activated our glutes, we are ready to go pretty much. So, what we're gonna do, if you got dumbbells, more than welcome to use the dumbbells. Mine are outside slash downstairs. So we're just gonna go without them. I just wanted to punch out this workout today. So if you got your dumbbells here by your side, or you don't at all, but that's totally fine too. We're gonna go into some squats. We're gonna try to keep the tension on the band the whole time. So if you're coming down and squeeze out, sometimes you need to readjust. And 2 and 3 from the side. 4, 5. Really try not to let those knees come in. Because when those knees come in, that means that you're not using your glute muscles as much as you're using your quads. So quads as you're coming down, but then glutes to push out on. Hopefully that makes sense. Because once you take these off and you do actual squats with like a barbell or dumbbells, whatever, you will definitely feel a difference. So the band is just what teaches you to have structure as you are warming up or cooling down even, or just trying to get ready for barbell squats there. Because once you have the band and you're up here, it is just you and your glutes there. If you don't push out on your glutes enough, you won't have good enough form there. Whew. Okay, I need a little bit of water. I will consider that round 1. Ah, make sure to drink your water, you guys. How are we doing so far? Hello. Hello, hello. Okay, we're ready for round 2. I will face forward. All right, we are ready. We'll do about 10 to 12 of these. All right, there's 1, and here's 2, there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here we got 8. Adjust the hair. Got 9. There we got 10. Feeling okay. Let's go for 11 and 12. Nice. Deep breath. Oh, oh, I do have my, couldn't tell that I had my watch on. You got your watch on. Let's see where your heart rate's at. See how high does it go when you do those squats. Mine looks like 74, 75, 76, 70, 79. Cool, 78. Okay, so it's doing something. 'Cause then now I should run it again and see that it'll come down a little bit. So, okay, we're ready for round 3. Have a little bit of a breather. Yeah, and that totally worked. I'm a little bit more awake now. So glad that I showed up, and I hope you are having a good time and you feel good about the fact that you're showing up too. All right, let's go for round 3. Keep those knees out. 2, 3, and 4. There we got 5. We got 6 here. See if you can go below the 90. So here we got 7. We got 8. Now that we're a bit more warmed up, if you can go below 90, go ATG style, ass to grass. I forgot what number we're on. I think we're on 10. So we got 11, 12 right there. Awesome. Let's take the bands off. And then what we're going to do is some Romanian deadlifts. So RDLs, we're going to come to the side, balance out all the work that we did for the quads, and now work on the hamstrings back here. So we're going to go both legs, single leg, and then single leg. So we're here. Bring the booty cheeks back, bend the knee slightly, come on down, about halfway down, and then come on up, squeeze the glutes. That's 1. Here we go. And 2. But this is different than a squat. You're not using your quads, you're using your hamstrings and your glutes. You're just keeping your knees from locking by being slightly bent. Here we got 3. We got 4. Got 5. And 6. We got 7. Man, the veins are pumped. 9. 10. There we go. 11. There we go. 12 right there. Okay. How we feeling? I'm gonna take another swig of water. And that's how you manage to get about a gallon of water in every day, is that you're just constantly sipping on water. So see, a couple of comments came in. Okay, let's go on to set number 2. This time, we got one leg back. We're going to, from all angles, just be using one leg at a time. So our right leg is just keeping us stable, but it's the same motion. We're just now depending on one leg altogether. So we got 1 and up and squeeze. If you got dumbbells, this is a good time to hold on to your dumbbells here to use those weights. If you don't, then That's okay too. Got 3. Here we got 4. Here we got 5. We got 6. We got 7. We got 8, 9, and 10, 11, and 12. Whatever I did yesterday's got my inner thighs a lot more sore. I can definitely feel that. Here we go. We got 1, 2, and you see I swapped legs. Now we're on to the other side. 3, and 4. Turn one more time so you see the right angle. 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9. We got 10. Very good. Glute squeeze. You can punch up 2 more. We got 11. Strong back. And 12 right there. Woo. Awesome. Some water. All right, how are we doing, guys? Doing good. That's kind of what I wanted to do for today. So, quick little workout. Hopefully that felt good, woke you up, gave you some energy, all that good stuff. Cool. And I'll see you guys for the next one.